when it gets warmer again or cooler again, I'm going to start wearing suit coats. Okay, go ahead and start talking to the audience. Hello, everybody. We're doing some testing here at the studio to make sure everything's going to be ready to go when we go live in 2 weeks from now on a daily 1 hour live podcast that I'm going to start doing in a couple weeks. So we just want to see how it's going to work. So I'm here talking to you while they're testing everything behind the glass and the control panel system, which I know nothing about. Jamie, do you realize that I could come in here and I wouldn't know how to turn on one thing besides the lights? I don't know how to work any of these control panels at all. Do you know how to work any of the control panels? I don't either. I don't know how to work anything. I am what is technically called a dumbass when it comes to tech.
You don't even know how to move chess pieces.
Well, boy, yes.
Eric, tell us what we can expect on your new podcast.
Okay, on my new podcast, what I'm going to do, you've seen me do Facebook Lives, you see me do the shows. Well, I don't have the time or even the energy to do a 2 or 3 hour program because of all the other things that I'm doing in law. So what I'm going to do is I want to dive down into some of these issues much deeper. So what we're going to do from 12 to 1 every day, Monday through Friday, I am going to do a show where I dive down on one of those issues. Now, the one exception might be it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. We might take off Thursday because of a scheduling thing that I have, or we'll do Thursday show, won't be live. We'll just do Monday through Wednesday. But what I'm going to do in this hour, and I'm picking the noon hour for a very good reason. People are on lunch. So I just feel like those people in the middle of their day, if they go to lunch sometime between 12 and 1 o'clock, they can tune in and listen. There'll be a bigger audience. And by the way, we'll replay it as well. But what I want to do is I want to take an issue, like, for example, the Helene relief. So I'm very confident that I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it'll only be one issue, like the big issue. Sometimes it's the only issue. And I am going like a debate between presidential candidates. And I'm just going to give you everything I got. Now, we're going to start out with just going to be me. But as the show develops, I'm sure we'll have guests and whatnot. But I just want to do a high-energy 1 hour show.
And tell them you can take their comments as people are watching. They can take their comments and you'll be able to respond to comments.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We're going to have comments so we can respond to comments in real time. And that'll be fun as well. And text messages as well. So we started to do this before, and then we shut it down because of some of the things that we just couldn't do it. But we have the ability and the capability to do it. We were going to do it with a phone. Screw the phone. That's antiquated. But we're going to see how it goes. I'll have a producer here to help me, tell me what's what, who's saying what, comment about what. My first guest will probably be Jamie Spinley, where we'll discuss how many times I beat him that week in chess, which is becoming more and more of a situation.
So test number 1 is good.
Test number 1.